I guess if you, and to some extent, I think you kind of answered this, is if you're looking to buy a house really just for life and not do a live and flip, if you think, look, big picture, 4 million homes underbuilt, big picture, sure, rates are higher, but prices should stay relatively steady and still over the next several years probably go higher, you would still encourage someone who's looking to buy a house to go ahead and do it now, or would you tell them to wait a little bit and rent?
I would say if you are looking to buy a house, now is a great time to start looking. Contact a lender, talk to them about your options for lending. And a lot of lenders aren't going to know what it is that you want to know. So ask a ton of questions. Here's a word called recast. Ask if your loan can be recast. And what that means is they take your essentially the amount that you owe and they just apply a different interest rate to it, typically lower. You're not going to ask for a recast for a higher rate. But if you have a property that you find now, that you love now, get into it now. And then when rates come back down, if your loan can be recast, ask them to recast it. So you're paying less. You're getting in right now when nobody's looking at properties. And then you have the option for the lower payment later. Ask about refinancing. Is there a rate and terms refinance that your loan is eligible for? I don't think that's available on conventional loans, but I'm not a lender, so definitely talk to your lender and just let them know that you're concerned about rates. You're not the first person that's going to be asking them this. You're not going to be the last person that's asking them this. They probably have a lot of options available, at least a lot of suggestions. Also, right now, and this has been the case for several months, the jumbo loan and the conforming loan interest rates are inverted. Usually a jumbo loan is a higher interest rate than a conforming. And
Sure.
This changes depending on what county you're in. I'm in Boulder County, which is typically a more expensive county. Our jumbo loan starts at like $647,000. So that means any loan that you're taking out that's more than $647,000 is eligible for the jumbo loan rate. And I have a client getting one right now. It's something like 1.7% lower interest rate than a conforming loan.
That's kind of fascinating. That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I don't know why that is. I'm sure your lender can explain if you really want to know about it. I don't really care why it's lower. I just am telling all of my clients who could possibly qualify, talk to your lender and ask them if jumbo rates are inverted and if your loan can qualify. He's going to end up putting 10% down instead of 20% down so that he can qualify for the jumbo loan.